Coming at you live and direct, straight from New York Comic Con 2024. My name's Off the Cuff Tom, Nerd Initiative's pop culture connoisseur. With me today, I have Thomas Bayless.
Yes, mate. How you doing, Tom?
As
good to see you.
Marge-ish Simpson.
Marge-ish? What are you talking about? I'm 100% woman today.
Only on Sundays. Here at Fanhome. Now, Thomas, tell everybody about Fanhome. What is so spectacular, and why is this company just growing and growing and growing? Where did it start? Where are we going?
Would love to. So Fanhome belongs to the D'Agostini company. We have 125 years experience in what we call the partworks industry in Europe. So we work with big names from global pop, nerd, geek, media, entertainment to bring you models and collections that you don't just buy, you subscribe and either collect or you build step by step in the comfort of your own home. So we have fully licensed products from DC, Marvel Comics, Lucasfilm, Universal, Paramount, Hasbro, all these big names. So you have literally a piece of movie or cinema or film or series history in your own home. Does that answer your question?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, you know, looking around here at the booth, it is absolutely astonishing the detail that you get.
Thank you.
And obviously, these are large products. Was that a choice to make to get the amount of detail into them?
Absolutely, yes. So with Fanhome and D'Agostini, we do not in any way, unless necessary, unless mandated, compromise on detail and quality. So in many cases, we often have access to the original stills or movie footage, sketches and blueprints. For E.T., for example, we use the original sketches from the film that won an Oscar for design in our design process. Often from ideation of a product to launch in the market, you're talking 2 years minimum. That includes testing, that includes various iterations. In a digital environment, we have original graphic mock-ups, then we make a grayscale model, we put paint in it, and each step of the product development, we seek input and feedback from the actual IP holders.
Okay.
So, generally 6-step process, but there's no shortcuts taken to get the model looking as good as it should be. If you look at the Falcon, for example, it is literally a 1-to-1 scale replica of the movie prop used in Empire Strikes Back. So detail is what we're all about.
That is absolutely amazing. Now, because they are models, because they are, how difficult are the models? Let's be honest. There's a wide range of hobbyists.
Yes.
Is the standard, hey, I like Iron Man, but I don't know how to model, going to be able to put this together?
If we were a modeling kind of kit subscriber for specialists, we wouldn't be here at Comic-Con. We'd be reaching out to the proper fans and the proper engineering guys through specific channels. The models themselves, the build-up kits, are designed to be as easy for the layman builder, to someone doing it for the first time, as possible. We provide a screwdriver with the build-up kits, but otherwise, no other tools or utensils are needed whatsoever. No paint, no glue, unless specified, is required to make the mold. So we give you instructions as well. So everybody, we normally say 14 years and above, because these things ain't toys, you know, they are collector's items. Anyone 14 and above should be able to build the models if they have a pair of eyes and a pair of hands.
Now, not only are the models at such wonderful, gorgeous scale,
Thank you,
but we're getting into smaller medium. I think we're going where no one's ever gone before.
Hey, there we go.
You know, Star Trek.
Hell yes.
You know, we've got the Titan class, the Stargazer class are coming out. What's it been like to, you know, shrink down to this size?
I'll be frank, it's been a challenge, but it's also been very rewarding and very exciting. Star Trek is one of the newer franchises and IPs that we're working with. We bought the rights to sell the Enterprise D build-up model a couple of years ago. And the feedback was overwhelmingly positive, so we wanted to keep it going. And we knew that the Star Trek collectible community in the past have been crazy about this stuff, so we wanted to break into that once again and provide them with something new. So that's the big thing here that we are pushing, that we are launching at New York Comic Con 24, is this die-cast Star Trek Starship Fleet collection right here. So we have 20 models in this collection. From some of the newer series, we're talking Picard 3, Lower Deck, Strange New Worlds, that have never been sold before in this detail, in this market.
I'm going to get a California class.
All right.
The Cerritos from the Lower Decks.
That one I think is not included in the model. We can get you the full list as soon as possible. I'm not the biggest Star Trek guy in the company, but
with Lower Decks going off the air, I need something in my house about it, because I'm a Lower Decker no matter what.
Got it.
Now, Are we going to stay with any other IPs in the smaller franchise or the smaller scale?
Yes. So in the US market, generally speaking, there's a bigger demand for our build-up models.
Yep.
But we do like to launch some of the collectible series, and also now we're working with books and graphic novels.
Oh.
The Legends of Batman, you can see behind us here. This is our second DC Comics product launch in the USA. The theory being, like we know, like the collecting comics, number one, is expensive. Number two, it can be very difficult to find them. Number three, not all traders online are, let's say, reputable. Some of them sell copies that they kind of print low quality. Some of them, the delivered product doesn't match what they advertise on the website. So with the Legends of Batman graphic novel collection, the idea being that each of these books is a hardback book that forms part of a collection, and they contain the original comics from decades gone by. We're talking Killing Joke, Hush, all of these comics from 1 to 100. So we do indeed launch collectibles. We've done things with Marvel in the past, Fast and Furious, and we've got more coming next year.
Well, everybody knows that over at Nerd Initiative, I am the guru of the grid, as you can tell. So I know it's not here, and that, you know, shame on you. The Megazord is coming out soon.
Yes, it is indeed.
I can't believe, so I was talking to Eric over here, and he said that the Megazord is fully combinable and fully uncombinable. Like, what engineering feats and circles and squares and parallelograms did you have to go through to make that work?
Well, I don't know all those words. I'm not sure what a parallelogram is, but we worked with our engineering and design team to make sure that individual Zoids can be made into their animal
dinosaur,
exactly, and then come together to make the full Megazord in one go. So we took time over this. There were a few delays in development, but again, I would hope that speaks to how committed we are to detail and also ease of build. So
now, specific one, this one's a little bit more for me. The Megazord usually comes like with the Mastodon shield, which obviously is going to go in the front of the Mastodon.
Yes.
Where are you guys hiding the sword?
The sword, I think, goes into the full robots, the full Megazord's hand, I think. But
where are you hiding it when they're deconstructed?
I think that will have to just go apart separate, I think. I can check that detail, but I think
that's always been a question, like, oh, hey, it's an accessory, where does it go? Why, it's out the box, where is it gonna go? That's always something I always, as a collector, like to think about. Thomas, I can't thank you so very much for having me in your fan home. And hopefully you'll get some Fanhome in your home. So make sure that when you come back here to Nerd Initiative, and when you play for keeps. Catch you in the next one.